Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your monthly reading for the month of December of 2022 for the sign of Taurus. And I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, as well as subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Taurus. Your recent past was the Seven of Swords. So keeping to yourself, feeling like unappreciated. Time to move on to calmer, better shores for yourself. You know, protecting your name, your good reputation, and moving forward. And the Page of Wands. So that's what's crossing you. Some good news, new beginnings. Things are starting to go in a good way for you. You know, something's on offer. You're going to get a phone call or an invitation from somebody to travel. This could be for work as well for some of you, as well as that long distance call from somebody from a different time zone. You know, somebody you haven't heard from for a long time, and you're quite happy that they got in touch with you. And the Knight of Cups. So good news coming in. Invitations, new beginnings. You're just moving forward here for all it's worth, Taurus. You know, things are on offer for you. This could be a relationship heating up for others of you. Somebody you haven't seen coming in for a long time. This could be a trip of some sort, usually by water. You know, maybe you're thinking of taking a cruise line somewhere, or just, you know, going to visit somebody and going over a bridge for some of you, but you're quite content to do it and happy. You know, there's lots on offer to do with travel for yourself this month. And the Nine of Wands. So definitely having to stand your ground, defend your choices in life this far, but you're okay with that. There's no question that you already know what you have to do to make yourself happy in the future and what you need to let go of in order to do that, and you're quite comfortable with that this month. And the Sun card. So there you are, standing out in a good way. Things are starting to come around for you. You're feeling more optimistic. You're having a better outlook on life and what's coming in. You're content. Your health is returning. You're feeling very lucky in this moment. So that's very nice for you. You're very positive. You have a good outlook on life, and you're moving forward with it. Wow. And the Wheel of Fortune. So most definitely moving forward. You know, you've come to some sort of finish line. You know, this is like a very lucky card for you. There could be a pay raise coming in for some of you. You're getting that big job break that you always wanted, something in a career you always had an interest in. Things are just starting to go your way in a positive note this month. You're quite content and happy. You're sharing your joy with everybody that passes by. You know, you got a smile on your face that would melt the snow. And the Ten of Pentacles. So most definitely things are coming your way. You know, things are happening. You know, you have your ducks in a row. You've made your will. Maybe somebody's left you something. Maybe you've made some inheritance. There's, you know, money in the picture too. Good business deals. You're setting up trust funds maybe, or maybe a part of a trust fund yourself. You know, some of you, this could be a new home that you're purchasing. But you're just on a positive note this month. Ooh. And Lovers. So new love coming in for some of you. Something that speaks passionate to you. You're now moving forward on a positive note. This could be that new career that you've always, you know, had a passion about doing, and it gets offered to you. You're listening to things that speak to your heart. You're not getting swayed or, you know, taken off your beating path. You know what you want in your life, and you're heading for it, and it looks like it's coming to you. And the King of Cups. So quite content, comfortable. You know, you like luxuries and good things and good times, and it's coming in for you for all it's worth. You know, you're feeling motivated. You know, you're resolving problems in your life if there was any going on for you this month. You know, you're getting into good partnerships and relationships. People see you as a very positive, uplifting person this month. So, wow. And the Ten of Cups. My, Taurus. What a beautiful week or beautiful month for you. Yeah, you definitely got your eye on the prize and it's coming in. You know, just absolutely gorgeous cards. You know, things are going your way. You're having love in your life again. You're feeling, you know, good times, your creative ideas. Everything's going in a positive note. You're quite content, happy. Nobody can bump you off this mountain. You know, you're developing lasting friendships, relationships, family getting along, co-workers, all that good stuff. And if this is a new relationship that you're getting into, you know that it's going to have follow through for many, many years to come. It's the real McCoy. And Judgment. So perhaps you're, you know, put off this decision for quite a while. Maybe you've, you know, held yourself back in some way, and you know that it's time up and you need to move forward. So you're going to, you know, do what you have to do to get yourself motivated and going forward. You know, time's up. You're going to face this. You realize that because you want to be happy in the future going forward for yourself. So you have some absolutely gorgeous cards. And the King of Wands. So definitely good ideas. You know, nobody's going to hold you back. Nobody's going to sway you off your path. You've already made your decision on what you want to come into your life. And you're going to follow through on it for all it's worth. You've got great plans. You know the path that you want to take. And you're heading at it. And the High Priestess. So very nice. You know, you're moving in very positive directions. Things are starting to go your way. You know, you're doing all right for yourself in your life and your relationships. You're getting along with family. You know, things are going really well. And if this happens to be, you know, somebody in your life that you haven't seen for a long time, maybe you bumped into a friend or a relative and they have the inside scoop on different things that you're just talking about and, you know, having a good time with. Maybe this is a family member that you haven't seen for a very long time and they know where they are and what's happening in their life. So you're just sort of, you know, having a coffee, talking about it. But you're quite content and happy with yourself going forward. And the Hanged Man. So you're listening to everything, taking it all in, weighing the pros and cons. You know, you've tapped into that good vein for yourself this month, and you're looking at all things in your life. You're listening to everybody's point of view plus your own, you know, and you're seeing what's worthy in your life before you make any fast or firm ideas. And the Seven of Pentacles. So there you are, hard at work, you know, planting your seeds, making good investments for yourself in the future, knowing which way you want them to go. So you're willing to do what you got to do to make sure that they pan out that way. And you're not shy about it, which is wonderful. You're, you know, if anybody's saying that it's not a good thing, you know it's a good thing for you. So you're doing it. You put a lot of hard work into things in your life. And the Eight of Wands. So fast moving, invitations coming in. This could be some friends you haven't seen for a long time coming around to, you know, have a Christmas celebration for some of you, that sort of thing. But you're content, happy. You know, things are quite wonderful here for you. You're just feeling, you know, overabundantly happy this month. And the Ten of Wands. So you're learning to put down those burdens. Let people be responsible for themselves. You know, you're not going to allow yourself to be weighed down and bogged down by other people's problems. You've already made your decisions in life. If you need help, you're asking for it. It's being, you know, people are willing to do it for you. But you're moving forward on very positive notes. You realize, you know, where your weak points are and what you're willing to do to change to make them be better for yourself. and the Two of Pentacles. So you've juggled something in your life for quite some time, and you're realizing that it's not that pleasant anymore. You know, you've sacrificed a lot, you've let a lot of things slide and go the other way, that sort of thing. But you're realizing that, you know, this inability or refusal to make choices in your life is not a good thing for you. So you're tired of balancing and always trying to keep everybody smiling and happy and, you know, all that good stuff. So you're realizing that if I drop one of those pentacles, what's going to happen in my life? And you're not willing to sacrifice that anymore. So you're making your choices wisely this month. And the Knight of Swords. So most definitely making wise decisions this month. Maybe this is a fast trip for some of you, unexpected by air. Maybe somebody's giving you an invitation to come on over for a visit because it is Christmas. So maybe a relative, you know, has decided that they're going to have a Christmas party and you're going to go to it, that sort of thing. But you're not listening to anybody's gossip and all that. You're just taking it with a grain of sand, and you're not paying attention to what everybody's talking about. You're just quite content and happy to be around people and places, and you're celebrating. You're going forward on a positive note. Looks like, you know, that new love in your life is you're quite content and happy with. You have abundance in your life. You have love in your life. Good family and friends. This is going to be a good Christmas for you, Taurus. All right, and your fairy card. Be grateful. You have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness. A contented personal life. Well, there you are. All right, Taurus. I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next month. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.